Alright, carrying on. Made the right call. So the next quest is the City of Blood. So we will carry on. I thought I might do a bit of a mental health chat. It's always a pretty important subject. Well. And it seems like we've got everything under control. Or under good management, I should say. Control's a bit of a bad word.
Trial, my friend.
It's like, I think, where am I going to start with this idea?
Revel in your victory, my friend.
What is this? The ruins. Cool. I think when you've got momentum and you've got good pace and you feel sort of like everything's kind of coming together,
you will make a fine corpse.
It's a pretty good feeling, and I think you question everything a lot less, which is good, by the way. I think sadly when the pace stops, we call that low motivation or something of such nature. And I think that's when a lot of when everything gets quiet and slows down. I think if you're used to a lot of pace, it can be quite a sad experience. If like once you get past the whole like, okay, I'm relaxed now, I'm chilled out, had a moment to unwind, and it's like, okay, this has gone on for quite a while, and then it's like, okay. When I say you, oh, here we go. Shatterbone. Heck yeah, Shatterbone on Hit Expert.
This world can abide you no longer.
The Bridge Guardian. Epic. We're gonna save the prisoners. I think the end of the thought I wanted to share was sort of like when the pace slows down or the reward feels
help us! You can't leave us here!
When the reward for like
I can't believe it's over.
May your wounds...
Oh, thank you.
I wish we had come sooner. Thank the gods. It is over now. Rest easy. Take solace, friend. We will free the others.
when pace slows down or the rewards feel like they're not that great. Like I was asking myself the question, why do I do this? I guess I could say because I enjoy it. For others, maybe. For myself, maybe. Val Conjurer. Yeah, it's just, because like there's no reward, for example, like financially for doing this sort of stuff. This is not a financially rewarding thing to do with time, so it's definitely like a hobby. And then yeah, I don't know, it's just like the end of what I'm really trying to say here is, you know that feeling of like, what does it all mean? Like, people try and fill your heads with like, oh, it's because of religion, or like that's why you should, what does it all mean? Get some religion in you, it'll be fine. And I don't know. There's a lot of wars around that stuff that a lot of hatred. So I'm a pragmatist, I look at the results. So I do, what keeps me going is I do think everything means everything. I do think that all actions matter, big or small, even if they don't make a lot of sense. I like to imagine that somehow, by doing this, I'm helping someone out there, in some way, which makes me feel like I'm helping myself as well.
Another sunset. and Alcarnus is still safe from the sudden madness that plagues Caldeum. Though we are seeing an influx of hooded pilgrims for some Zakarum holy day, the demons out there are keeping their distance. I will double the guard at the gate. We must not be unprepared if our luck turns.
I guess just before we enter this, which clearly looks like an epic boss, I'd finish by saying something like, on the spiel of like meaning and all that. It's like, I'm not giving up on my vibe, so I would ask you to not give up on yours. I guess that's what I'm saying, because if you give up on yours, then what's the point of me
What could
not,
drive the Coven
like,
to such blind cruelty?
continuing mine? Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's dependent. It's just like, doing this stuff is sort of like a cry of defiance against nihilism in a way. The meaninglessness of things. Like, no, I refuse that. I rebel against nihilism. So, if I had a call to action, it would be rebel as well. And just don't give up on your vibe, whatever that may be. Sweet as. Lair of the Witch.
The moment of your death draws near.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
Boss fight on expert. Let's go. Let's go like that. So good. Magda's getting wrecked. Oh, here we go.
She was consumed by shadow. It pains me to see it.
We just dropped our Army of the Dead on her 14,000 weapon damage. That's so good. Okay. We might have to go up a difficulty level again. This is just ridiculous.
When I joined the Coven, it was weak and idle. The leaders were content to do nothing, while the prime evils were imprisoned. I convinced another witch to help me poison them, and together we took control. She left some years later, but I continued, bringing the Coven to glory under Lord Belial.
Yeah. Don't join cults, team. Yeah. They're not the path.
I am returning to town. Caldeum is still in peril. Before she died, Magda revealed that Belial's treachery goes even deeper than we suspected.
That was cool. And definitely the end of the episode. So I wish you all the blessings.
Please look, you won't be disappointed.
And yeah. Wish I had more to say. Take care, people. I believe that you mean something.